Graduates from two prestigious universities in Massachusetts have created a self-lifting toilet seat, Cleana, which is cleaner with a Boston accent. This innovation will improve the bathroom experience both in public and private restrooms at home. Tech reporter Hiawatha Bray stopped by to tell us all about it. Hiawatha, you're a tech writer.
Right.
Toilet seats?
Why do you think I jumped on this? These people, they came to me and I said, toilet seats, really? But it's not the only reason. To tell the truth, this has been a weird obsession of mine for years. Not the toilet seats, but for years, when you go into a bathroom, you have seen these automated faucets and toilets and all these other things. Right. The paper dispensers.
Right. Wave your hand and all of.
Absolutely. And for years, I've wondered about that. What really made me wonder is, these things had to be designed by really smart people, engineers, guys who went to places like MIT. And what I was always thinking was, aren't you supposed to be designing spaceships? Aren't you supposed to be building cars? No, you're working on self-automated toilet seats and automated plumbing fixtures. And I wanted to know why. And these people explained it's very simple. Everybody uses these things.
Absolutely.
Everybody. So it's a huge market. So it makes sense. But they've come up with something really very clever because they've built a system, which is called Cleana, that does not use electricity, it does not use batteries. It's actually sort of a semi-automatic system. And it isn't just a self-raising toilet seat. They really thought this through. It is actually depending on which version you get. There is a self-raising version, which is used in public buildings, and there is a self-lowering version, which is used at home. They've really thought this through. In a public building, you go to the bathroom, this is particularly true for men, and the seats just cover
it's gross. It's gross.
That's how he had the idea. The guy who I was talking to, Mr. Tang, who leads the company, he was a student at BU, and he went into the College of Arts and Sciences building, went to the bathroom, the seat was filthy. Right. He says, this is a billion-dollar university, they can't keep their toilet seats cleaned, and suddenly it was like a light went on in his head.
That's what we need, self-raising toilet seats, and it's not just that a light went on in his head, money's coming to his pockets.
That's right. They have gotten investment they won a bunch of entrepreneurial awards, thousands of dollars from BU, from the University of Utah. They got investment from an executive at Boston Beer Company.
Who better to fund a self-raising toilet?
It's self-raising in a public building. You lower the seat. You can do it with your foot so you don't have to touch it. And when you're finished, 30 seconds after the seat's been lowered, it raises.
Interesting.
It's got a mechanical system inside that times it. It's for years. You may have never seen one, but there used to be these people. There would be toilets with springs in them, and it would just use a spring, and it was really uncomfortable to have the thing spring up. This one waits 30 seconds and then raises itself up.
Now, my issue is, okay, as a married man, I understand from my wife the war in the house if the toilet seats are left up. So will the home version do the same thing? Because if it raises the toilet seat up, do I blame it on the tech?
But that's exactly the point. The home version lowers the seat.
Okay.
That's what they came up. It's brilliant. They use the same mechanism, but in the home version, it's designed to automatically lower the seat after 30 seconds. But it doesn't just lower the seat; it lowers the lid.
Now, I understand that this is a competitive field, right? There are toilets out there that have built-in bidets, that have lights.
Right.
Are they trying to disrupt that market by creating, because it seems like there's a lot of money to be made. Are they disruptors?
They're not really aiming at the high-end market. Many of those, like you say, have bidets. They're basically trying to have this for the average household, even though the seats, both the commercial version and the home version, are going to cost $95. They hope to bring that price down once they start mass producing them. And a typical toilet seat is like $20, $30, so it's not that much more expensive. And as I said, eventually they hope to make it even cheaper. And they basically go on like any other toilet seat. You don't need any special technology.
So I don't have to be an engineer to put the toilet seat on.
You bolt the thing on and you just leave it there. And basically they're going to start, the commercial version is going to start being deployed in a few months. There are a number, MIT is buying them, Roche Brothers, the supermarket, is buying them, a bunch of other people are buying them, and so we're going to get a chance to see if the commercial version catches on, and then they're going to move out with the home version.
Boston Globe tech reporter Hiawatha Bray, thank you for joining us.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.